Hello, welcome back to the Bug Out. Today's video, it's all about bug out bags. But not just any old bug out bags, but today's video is about bug out bags for kids. So let's check it out. Right, bug out bags for kids. Why do you need one, you ask? Well, it could be any number of reasons really. It could be a natural disaster, some sort of threat, or it could be like the building in your apartment you live in needs evacuated. So when you need a bug out bag or a go bag, you can just grab it at the last minute and leave the house. Now kids bug out bags, slightly different to say your adult bug out bag. For a start, the kids, they can't carry as much as obviously an adult. So you don't want to burden them too much of a weight. And really they only want to carry enough personal items and a few bits and bobs just for themselves. If you're traveling with a family, obviously the adults, like myself, would carry more of the essential items, shelter building, fire lighting, food, that sort of stuff. Now before we get into the contents of the bag itself, there's a few different options. Or you can just buy the contents itself as a bundle. For this bag I'm using for this video, it's a 28 litre Highlander Recon. Yeah, it's a good quality bag. My daughter uses this for army cadets. Yeah, quality zips, quality buckles, and a good all-round bag. Like I say, it's only 28 litre, so you can't overfill it. So yeah, that's the bag. The bag and the contents, that will vary also to the age and the ability of the kids. Myself, I've got 3 kids, different age groups, ranging from 13 down to 7. Yeah, I think it's 7, yeah. Yeah, so each child's got different ability and will need to carry certain items to suit their needs. So with that, say, a knife for example, the older kids could carry a knife. With the younger kids, I wouldn't pack a knife for them. Similarly with cooking equipment or fire starting equipment. This particular bag is, for the video, it's got the basic contents, what we're going to supply online. Plus, if you wanted to add other things for an older child or a child with a bit more abilities, then obviously you can pick and choose different items to go in the bag. Right, kids bug out bags. And before we dive too much into it, like I say, we're going to sell these kits online, kit only, plus with extra items you can add on. With the bag, you might have your own bag, so you can choose without bag. And there's other bags you can choose as well if you wanted a slightly bigger bag. Again, that will depend on obviously the size of the child. I've used this bag as my 24-hour bug out bag on a video where I done a mock bug out scenario 40 miles from home. So I'll show a link later on in this video where you can have a look at that. Right, yeah, let's get into it. Now the weight itself, it's about a couple of kilos, but this will depend on obviously personal items and all that sort of stuff you put in it. Right, first pouch, let's open it up. So in this one, easy to get to a pouch, snack items. So chocolate cake, oatmeal block, a couple of fruit drinks sort of things, Mars bar, and a spot. Yeah, so that, again, you can put in what you want, but obviously what the kid likes in it. So that's the snacks. Good for calories and good for morale. Right, so at the front, bottom compartment, we've got some food. Some simple MREs. Good thing about these, eat them cold. So you're not going to worry about starting a fire, boiling water. Eat these straight at the back. Also in here, this is the Anbin pack. So this could be an addition to the basic kit. So the Anbin pack consists of this organizer. So in there, you can put some personal details. We've got a notebook and pen. I'd write name, address, contact details, all sorts of stuff. Perhaps you have the photo of your family, in case you get separated. Survival pen, obviously. Yeah, so a few little admin items to go in there. Personal details, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so that's the front pouch. So we've got 2 other large compartments in this bag. So we'll go for one in the rear. So the first thing I got is this little survival kit. I've done it for the kids. Again, this will be an added up extra to the bug out bag. It's got a carabiner, compass, thermometer, the little pouch itself, some all the attachments on it. So this can fit on the outside of the bag if you needed more room. So in there we have water purification tablets. I've got some hand warmers, emergency whistle, and a foil blanket. I have got a multi-tool in there, and like I said before, Depending on the age of the kid and the abilities, you might want to put a Mora knife in, or you might not want to put a knife in altogether. But this is a nice little keyring multi-tool, true utility. So I think it's got 71 tools, including a little tiny knife. So yeah, a nice little tool for emergencies. So also a couple of spare batteries for a torch. I do put a ferro rod in there as well. I go with this BCB Ranger. I like these because they give a good spark with not much effort. Now when we're travelling with a family, obviously leave up to the adults to do the fires, but my kids have used them and got a fire going, so I know that they're safe to use, and they can do it with these. Right, so that's a little survival kit. So in the bag as well, I put a glow stick or chem light, headlamp, but they also use it as a torch as well. A life straw. You never know what you're going to come across, and this is a relatively cheap item, but it could be a life-saving item in the pinch. So yeah, and lightweight, easy to use, so a good bit of kit for any bag. Talk about bags, I also put this BCB emergency bag in there. Basically this is a foil bag, life-saving bag, orange for survival purposes, but yeah, it's a foil lined bag. So if you are stuck and you're cold, just get inside this bag and it'll keep you warm. Again, a lightweight item, packs down to very small size, so yeah, chuck it in your bag. Hopefully you never have to use it, but it's there just in case. Now, put a water bottle in and a cup, just a standard 58 pattern water bottle and cup. So 1 litre of water in there, that would add a kilo to weight, so you've got to bear that in mind depending on the size of the child. And a cup. So that's water bottle and mug. You also got to think about this when say you're traveling in a small family unit. You can't, as an adult, carry everything yourself, so get the kids to carry a few little items as well, as long as they're not too heavy. So I got a little lightweight ripstop basher in there. Again, this is an added item as a shelter kit. So I've also got 4 jungle knots in there. Jungle knots easy to use. I did think about putting bungees in there, but bungees can be a bit dangerous, especially under tension, springing back, catching someone in the eye or that. So I decided against the bungees and went for the jungle knots. Jungle knots, no need to tie any knots, just wrap it around a tree or some sort of support, and then push it through the hole. Add a toggle stick if needed. Easy to use, teach the kids how to use that, no problem at all. So yeah, bit of shelter there. If it pours down the rain, you can obviously just get straight under this without even hooking it up. Just put it up top of you, keep it dry. A little bit of paracord, 15 meters, you know, small item, cheap, but yeah, many different uses. So that goes in the bag. Now the last thing that comes with the standard kit is a little first aid kit. Now you know, a small child's not going to know how to use the bandages and all that, but obviously if you're walking with a group, it's just an added first aid kit to carry as part of your team. But the most essential thing in there is plasters in case they get a neck. So personally, as well as my little first aid kit, I'd also pack some cool gel and some blister tape or blister plasters. Right, last thing is spare clothes. So obviously this would be a personal item, but there's like a warm hat, spare jumper, trousers, socks, all that sort of stuff in there, in case you get wet or cold. I'll talk about personal items. This front pouch then is all personal gear. So we've got a wash kit in here. So we've got small towel, wash kit, any toiletries they want, their own toothbrush, toothpaste, all that sort of stuff is all in there. I always chuck a pack of wipes in there as well. These are 75% alcohol, so good if you've got any cuts, clean the wounds. It will sting, but there we go. Again, personal items, so being a kid, maybe scared, don't know what's going on, so a couple of little comfort items, little teddy, their own little blanket, so they can clutch onto. Now if they are away from home overnight, in an emergency scenario or for whatever reason, obviously kids, they need entertainment, so pack a few little games or pack of cards or anything like that, just to chew the hours away, keep them entertained so they don't get on your nerves. And that's it guys, that's basically it for the kid bug out bag. Like I say, there's loads of room in here to put your own personal stuff in there. We're selling this as a kit with add-ons. So yeah, don't think that this is a one size fits all. It's not, because it will depend on, like I say, the kid's ability and the age, and obviously whatever scenario you're packing for. So everyone's got their own ideas of what to pack in the bag. Quite happy to have your comments below. Let me know what you think and what would you pack, within reason, that is. Well, there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It all helps. So as I said earlier, if you want to see a video where I use my 24-hour bug out bag in walking home a fair distance, check out this video. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. All the best. Bye for now.